Ini ada mas, bagusnya. Tinggal ngasih ke jenengan.
May I make a photo here?
Oh sure.
It's my first time to have lecture in Indonesia.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Okay, smile guys.
It's a new experience to me.
Oh.
Okay, this one
Yeah.
and this one. And so, what's the grade?
Bachelor.
Master degree student.
Bachelor.
Bachelor. Okay. Which grade you are?
Semester berapa teman-teman? There is second year and third year.
Okay.
Second
So
year.
which department you are?
Oke. Jurusan apa teman-teman?
Management.
There is management, accounting, and Islamic banking ya.
Okay.
Okay.
So, did you ever go to Taiwan before? No. Okay. Would you like to go? Raise your hand.
Siapa yang pengen ke Taiwan?
Okay.
Cek. Oh, failing. What is the name of the file? The name of your file?
The name A.
A.
And then I also need another file. The name file should be PM competency for the war.
Check. I think this one is better.
Okay. Let's see the PPT. It's not ready. So maybe we can have a little check about who I am and why I'm here. And then, yes, I'm a professor in MPTU in Taiwan. And then MPTU should be located at south of Taiwan. And then I'm a professor in business school. And then the business school should have the accounting department and management department and financial and leisure management. And then one of the departments should be as long as that this one, the big data business analytic, this one. And then before I come here, I do not know the audience who you are. I just want to share why you have to learn big data business analytic, right? And then in this moment, I saw many students here. So if you like to ask any questions, just raise your hand, and then I will answer your question. And then I'm not, before I come here, I do not know the topic, who is the audience. So if you like to know what due to the big data department should be a quite new one. So later on, I will talk about why we should have the department like this one. And then first, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, so I am a professor. I get my degree in MIS. Yeah. So what is the MIS, Management Information System? Management issue for my degree. And then second one, also is the professor in the big data business analytics for in this department. And the second one, I also is the project management enabler. Due to I learned project management due to this subject affected me so a lot to do a lot of projects. So I'm the enabler to make sure to push people to learn PM. Yeah. And then I also is the competency coach trainer. Why I talk about this? Due to competency is quite important skill. You have to learn if you want to stay in the education area. So later on, I will talk about that. And then I also is an evaluator. I also is the dean of the academic affairs. That would be, I'm quite busy in the university for administration stuff. So if you like to go to Taiwan, I will be the first one you have to see in the department due to you have to enroll for your course, and then you have to select your course, and then the academic affairs should be the department you have to go. And then finally, I also make some research in the knowledge management and the artificial intelligence, AI, the popular one. And then, okay. And due to want to talk about the big data, so in my department, the department name has the history I want to talk about. Before 10 years ago, the department I served for, that department name is the Industrial Management. That means that time, industrial management, this subject, this department is quite popular and hard one for people if you want to take you want to have develop your career, and you should go to the industrial management department and make sure you can find a good job. And later on, we talk about the automation should be more important for students. So we put more programming courses in the program. So we changed the name as the Commercial Automation Management. That would be the reason. And then finally, just 1 year ago, we changed the department again to be the Big Data Business Analytics. That's why the reason, because the big data is more important than automation management. So the department changed the name as the reason here. And then we have some of the research areas professor in this department. As you can see, we have the 4 professor make research in the MIS, and then 1 in financial management, 1 in accounting, and 3 of the professor in the industrial management. And then here we want to share, if you like to do the big data research, because I just finished the thesis from the bachelor degree. Oh, that kind of student is really good, you know that. And then he finished a thesis, and then the structure of the thesis is quite complete. Okay, So I just finished that. I think, oh, your student can did so well, can did the thesis so well because all of the document the structure is well, and then the object can reflect the research question. The research question can present all of the analysis from the data, and then the conclusion is well. That's so. I think the student is top student. Okay. So, if I have a student in bachelor degree, that would be fine. If yeah, that's so wonderful. If you have a student like that one, and then, so here I want to talk about the analytic methodology and the technique. If you want to do a thesis about the big data area, you have to learn two parts. And then the right-hand side part should be the statistical skill. I just write down some of the statistical skill you have to know. The first part should be say model, or regression, or t-test, or ANOVA test. If you have a chance to learn some statistics skill, and then you have to learn most popular technique in the for the statistics. Okay, so for the your right-hand side part. And then some of the question or some of the problems should be solved by the program language. And then you have to learn how to coding, how to, maybe you can use AI to help you code some code to solve the problem by program language. So if you want to solve overall of the big data problem, then I think the technique should belong to part, and one of part you can use. And then for the business school, I think you have to learn statistics quite well, because that will be your best skill. And then you can solve 60% of the questions, and then you have to learn that. And then I narrow down the scope you learn, and then I just listed the same model, regression, t-test, ANOVA you have to learn. And then from this part, I would like to let you know, actually, before I come here, I always think about that would be faculty member to listen to join the discussion. So I talk about how to make the structure of the class. Sorry, how to wait a moment. Okay, how can we make sure all of the class in the right way? So we have the PDDRO cycle to make sure all of the courses are in the right way. Sorry. And then we did a lot of the PDDRO cycle for the course design, due to we have to plan, we have to design, we have to deliver, we also have to review all of the class, and then you can have the fully structured classes for the big data department. As you can see here in Taiwan, you can see the, sorry. You can see from this table, and then we have the all of the courses in the table. Why the courses should be set a different grade due to the PDDRO design. And then first, we will talk about what kind of target you want to make. If you study in the big data department, what kind of target you want to meet? So we set different target for students, such as you have to learn information technology application. You also need to learn production and the sales integration. If you can learn all of the skill like this one, and then you can get the degree from this department. And then for the students, they want to know what kind of job or what kind of career I can get from if I graduate from the degree. So you can be the big data analyst, or you can be the business intelligence consultant, or you can be the market research analysis. Okay, such as that one. I just show all of the career development possible in here, and then we try to let students know if you finish the degree, and then you can get you can find a job like this one. And then also need to know what kind of skill or what kind of competency you have to get. So I just list 4 of the skill here to let you know. The best one should be the statistical and the quantitative, just as like if you want to finish your thesis. I think for the business school students, and then the statistical quantitative skill, that would be the best one you have to learn. And then second one should be the information technology application, just like you know, the AI is quite popular in from the 2023. So if you want to learn AI more, so you should learn more information technology skill more. And then the third one should be the production and the sales integration skill. And I know if you learn some of the statistical skill, and then you can analyze data, but you don't know what is the meaning of the data. You have to learn how to explain the meaning of the data, okay? So you have to learn more some business skill. And then the last one should be the localization and then the globalization skill. So if you learn something skill, that would be fine in Indonesia, but if you have the global vision, and then you have to learn more global skill. So while I'm here, so we encourage students to go out of the country to be a global man, to be a global girl, and then you will broaden your vision, and then you will find out out of this country, that will be more something you have to learn. Actually, last year, we have 9 students from university to go to NPTU for STEM program. That would be a master program. And then some of the, I just saw 2 students graduate from our university, and then today I saw them, and then they become a teacher in this university. And I'm quite happy for that, because they learn a lot, and then they work so hard. Yeah, so I quite encourage you to go out of country. And then I prepared some of the slides for the faculty actually, but I think I do not to waste too much of time for the slide, due to I prepared all of the data for the faculty. But I would really like to know, do you really like to go to Taiwan, have a look what is Taiwan, and then do you need any support to go out of country? Would you like to go to Taiwan MBTU to have a degree? Would you like that? And then any questions for that? And then I just see you, you since degree. Do you have any questions about go to Taiwan. And then you have any questions? Uh-huh. Okay. So I think you want to talk about if your English is not quite well, and then your major language should be Indonesia. So how can you get the course in Taiwan? That's right. Yeah. I think don't worry about that. Due to we have some Indonesia students, they stay in the same campus, okay, and then you can find out some support. But actually, I really like maybe you can stay in MPTU independently due to we have a language course, and then you can learn Mandarin, you can learn English, and then you can improve your language, and then you can get the course smoothly. And don't worry about that due to some of the, we have a different department, and then they will help you and improve you to learn language. Don't worry about that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, so don't worry, just, because before I come here, you may want to know how do I learn English due to I get a master degree in British. So I just go over there and to learn and to improve myself. You pay your time. Yeah, don't worry. Any questions?
Oke, teman-teman yang mau tanya silakan. You can also ask using Indonesia or English. Will be okay.
Yeah, we have different college. The business school should be one of them, and then we also have the more engineering department and engineering college, and then we also have some of the human and the society college, and then we also have the education college, yeah, and then some of the international college, if you like, yeah, and then you can learn some of the language from that college, yeah. Which college you really like? Education. Oh, education is quite famous and popular one in the MPTU. We also have the information college, and then we have a most important quantum laboratory in our campus. Yeah, you can run a lot of data in that laboratory. Yeah, so education due to the MPTU is combined to. Combined from two college, two university together about 10 years ago. One of the colleges should be the education university. So the initial one should be the education college should be the very famous in the MPTU. Yeah, and then we also encourage students to get some of the credit. From the different language and the different, we have different departments in education college, such as you want to learn about the spatial education, how to help the student have a spatial skill. And then we have some of the mentor psychology department in the education as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is there any more questions or from other students? Dari teman-teman yang lain mungkin ada pertanyaan, boleh, atau Bapak Ibu dosen juga jika ingin bertanya boleh, silakan. Okay. So for the bachelor degree, the data analysis is still basic or using like more advanced like Python or other application exactly in NBTU?
Actually, we quite encourage students to come Taiwan and then from the bachelor degree, due to we have the dual degree assignment. So I know some of students, they only joined the master degree last year, such as like your colleague, right? And then, but some of the country, they send their students for dual bachelor degree. Yeah. So.
Ya, teman-teman, jadi ada kesempatan buat teman-teman untuk nanti kita juga, mungkin Bapak Ibu dosen juga untuk inisiasi bahwa bisa jadi nanti kita bisa punya double degree atau joint degree, 2 tahun di Unisma, 2 tahun di Taiwan, atau 3 tahun di Unisma, 1 tahun di Taiwan. So I think it's really interesting. Okay. Anyone here want to get like double degree? Siapa yang pengen double degree di sini? Oh, there are a lot, man. Okay.
Okay, just come.
Just come. Okay. Just come. Okay, nice. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, teman-teman atau Bapak Ibu dosen bisa bertanya. Ada pertanyaan yang lain boleh disilakan. So, seeing your major, it's really interesting because you are having a business and also big data analysis. Like, so how if our students like now taking accounting or management or even Syariah banking or Islamic banking want to also start taking big data analysis? How do they start? Should they take like a major in master, or they can learn like in the course or exchange or other opportunities?
Okay, I think big data should be an issue, but how to deal the big data and where is your big data, you have to think about it. Such as in my career development, I always meet some of the big data from the ERP system. Due to you have big data, so you have the big data skill to solve this kind of problem. So my problem always comes from the ERP system. Due to ERP system have a lot of big data, you have to find out the data, give you some kind of the reback, and then some kind of the meaning for improve the industry. And then if you are study in the financial department, and then the big data maybe comes from the stock market, or maybe comes from the second-hand data, right? So it depends on the data from, and then I just mentioned about you should have the statistical skill to solve of the data, to analysis of data. But if you want to really understand the data meaning, you should have more business knowledge, you should have more industry knowledge, and then you can understand the data meaning. And then you don't need to just use the cross table, or you just use the regression analysis to run a lot of data, but you do not have the feeling about your data, you cannot explain the data meaning. I think that would be no useful. And then you have to find out some important meaning from the data for your boss. I think that would be more important than anything. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, any question? Okay. Oh. Ya, ya, boleh, sure.
Data analitik bisnis itu lebih ke akuntansi atau ke manajemen? Apakah masih relevan atau lebih baik itu kita dijadikan major sendiri atau enggak jadi prodikan sendiri gitu big data analitik?
Okay. His question is big data analytics still like relevant to be connected or combined with the management or accounting, or the data analytics should be like only one major that different, that's separated with accounting and management?
Yeah, the data comes from different area.
Okay.
Right? So how to analyze it? The question.
Yeah, the question is, should data analytics should be like one subject or one major only, one department,
Yeah.
or it can be possible to put data analytics in accounting and also management department?
Oh, that would be a good question.
Okay.
Due to in Taiwan, we encourage students to close the department to get some of the courses. Because the close department or the close the measurement, close the department to learn knowledge, that would be more important than you just focus on and then stay in the narrow classroom.
Okay.
Due to if you such as I recently I deal some of the big data problem from the vehicle industry, and then actually I do not have the vehicle, the motorcycle, the mobile knowledge. I do not have that kind of knowledge, but I learn. I ask someone, and then I have to read more literature and then understand that kind of industry. So when I analyze the big data, that will be more meaning, and then I will. And then the most important thing I always discuss with the boss and then some of the important employees. More discussion, more important outcome. Yes, just like you. I really appreciate you. You know how to ask the questions. That would be really important. Keep that. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Kalau ada lagi silahkan ditanyakan ya. If you have any inquiries, please raise your hands. Okay, don't hesitate to raise your hand. Okay, just emphasize ya, take the opportunity ya, ambil kesempatan ini, because Prof Yen-Ching Ouyang is certified as ISO, right? ISO 900, okay, as an auditor by International Quality Accreditation (IQA). Ya, jadi beliau ilmunya luar biasa ya. Dan juga ISO 900 itu terakreditasi secara internasional, and also certified as a PM consultant by International Project Management Association. So I think you are really master in project management, right? Okay. And also certified as a Delta assessor by International Project Management Association, and certified as a senior project manager by International Project Management Association. So there are a lot of certification, international certification. Jadi teman-teman eman banget kalau kita tidak menggunakan kesempatan ini untuk bertanya, menggali dan lain sebagainya. So the following questions maybe. Today, like in the world, we have a lot of marketplace like Alibaba, Amazon, or Timur, or Shopee. In Indonesia, we have like Tokopedia. How exactly we optimize big data analysis for that kind of e-commerce? Maybe like students want to work in e-commerce.
Okay. I think if you are a student, you want to get the real data, that will be really difficult.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you know that, because if I give you the real data, and then how can I make sure you will find out, you will take analysis and then diffusion to other people. So the real data is difficult to get. You have to understand that. But for students, you can get some of the short periods of data to make exercise.
Okay.
And then if you go to a company and then you to do the job for analysis data, and then you have the chance to get the big data, and then I think first you have to make sure the data is correct.
Okay.
And then next one, you have to clean data. Not use the water to clean data. No, you have to make sure the data have the right attribute. And then the data, the meaning and the format is right. So you have to clean data due to some, we always say that kind of data is not clean. We can say some of the noise in the data. Okay, so you have to make sure all data is right format. If you want to use the statistical skill to analyze your data, and then the data should be more regular format. Okay, so if you want to use the SPSS to analysis data, or you want to use the AMOS, the same model to analyze your data, and then you have to make sure the data is right and then in the right format. And then if you want to use the programming skill to find data, such as you want to catch some of data from website, that will be fine. And then you have to learn more some of the program skill to catch data from the website, that will be fine. And then you also can get some data from the database. Okay. Just take the database data out of the database, and then you from the data from the database, that will be format is right, and then you can analyze those kind of data more easier. But anyway, you have to know the business meaning. You have to know the management meaning. You have to know what the data give some kind of feedback. The data can give you some of the information to make more strategy. So the meaning is more important, more than important statistical skill or programming skill. That would be kind of tool. You have to learn more business knowledge. That would be more important, I think.
Oh, oke. Thank you so much. Oke, jadi teman-teman terkait dengan big data itu sebenarnya teman-teman bagi yang mungkin di manajemen atau akuntansi atau mungkin ada administrasi atau dari pendidikan, lebih baik teman-teman juga mendalami di bidang-bidang itu. Jadi big datanya itu sebagai support ya, sebagai alat untuk membaca data itu. Karena buat beliau yang terpenting adalah bagaimana kemampuan menginterpretasikan datanya, how to read the data, right, to understand the data, yes. Okay, to interpret the data, yes. Then knowing daripada hanya tahu analisis datanya, tapi yang terpenting justru bagaimana kita menyimpulkan dari hasil data itu. Nah kata beliau kalau data misalkan kayak data real time kayak misalkan Shopee atau mungkin Amazon, itu pasti data yang gede banget dan itu sulit bagi kita untuk akses.
Yes,
Oke. Tetapi kalau misalkan data mungkin sekian bulan dan sebagainya itu lebih accessible untuk teman-teman teliti. Oke. So what is your suggestion? What kind of application or maybe data analysis that better to use for bachelor degree? Because in Indonesia the bachelor should do the thesis, right?
Yes.
And also doing the thesis defense. But what is exactly the most appropriate?
Okay. I think maybe in MPTU we always encourage students to close out of the department to learn more, to take more courses, such as if you belong to the Department of the Management, but Department of Management, the knowledge always the best one, and then the general knowledge. So you have to learn more industrial knowledge, such as I just talked about. I did the big data in the vehicle industry. So you have to close out of the boundary. You have to learn that industrial knowledge, and then if you have a chance, you want to make sure. You will go to such as mirror industry or the mental industry. That would be a popular one. Or maybe in Taiwan, the semiconductor.
Semiconductor.
Yeah,
Okay.
as the popular one. So you have to learn some of the, if you want to work in semiconductor industry, so you have to learn more industry knowledge in that area, and then that will be more, you can get some help to analysis the big data. And then I think the skill is easy to learn, but the background knowledge, you need the time to understand and then get inside your mind, I think, yeah.
Oke, thank you so much ya. Jadi teman-teman kalau terkait dengan big data, bagi teman-teman sebenarnya menurut beliau sebaiknya kita mungkin bahasanya kalau di sini magang ya, atau ke perusahaan-perusahaan yang ingin teman-teman itu bekerja nanti ya. Misalkan ingin, kalau di Taiwan ada semiconductor misalkan, semiconductor. Kalau di Taiwan, kalau di sini mungkin apa, teman-teman mau di perbankan, di pertambangan atau apa, itu teman-teman cari akses untuk bisa magang atau bisa internship ke situ. Jadi belajar datanya di sana. Jadi menurut beliau justru saat kuliah itu teman-teman berpikirnya tidak hanya terbatas di teori, tapi berpikir apa yang paling banyak digunakan di industri. Oke, kalau misalkan di bisnis ya, nanti ketika kalian kerja di perusahaan, apa yang dibutuhkan perusahaan, itu sebenarnya yang paling banyak harus dipelajari. Bagi mungkin pendidikan ya, teman-teman harus kalau di sekolah, di dunia pendidikan tuh kayak gimana sih yang dipakai. Nah itu dipelajari saat ini, saat di kampus. So kalian tidak hanya limit kayak belajarnya di sini aja. Bahkan tadi beliau menyampaikan saat Aska tanya itu di Taiwan justru didukung untuk lintas studi. Kalau mungkin di sini ada kampus Merdeka ya, Merdeka Belajar, kampus Merdeka kalau kemarin ya. Jadi kalian didorong untuk ke fakultas lain, jurusan lain untuk makin tahu banyak ilmu sehingga itu dikawinkan nanti menghasilkan ilmu baru. That's exactly. Okay, is there any questions? Ada pertanyaan? Oh, that question.
Oh, good.
Bahasa Inggris boleh, bahasa Indonesia boleh. Bahasa Cina boleh. Beliau paham. Oke, saya nggak paham. Oke.
Apakah data analisis itu dapat disupport dengan AI atau justru AI itu dapat menggantikan dari data analisis?
Okay, related to like the advancement of technology right now, we have AI, like artificial intelligence. So related to the data analytics, do AI support the data analytics or will replace data analytics exactly, or the people doing the data analytics? Okay, thank you, Prof.
Okay, from the 2023, the generated AI just go over the world. So you may know, you may use some of the generated AI, right? And then such as ChatGPT, and then Cloudy, and then Perplexity, and then the famous one I usually like, the one should be the Notebook LM. You should try that Notebook LM. Did you use that? Notebook LM.
Notebook LM.
Yeah. And then you will find out actually different AI tool that should be have a different application, such as you use the Cloudy ChatGPT. You can generate some of the knowledge, but the knowledge is not quite correct.
Oh.
Did you find out? And then I find out the Notebook LM should be due to the application generates the knowledge from what kind of data you feed to the system. So that would be quite more appropriate tool you use. So you mentioned about the AI. How can we use the AI to analyze the data? Actually, from this moment, because I just finished a project about the AI, and then you will find out this moment, 2025, just January, you can find out the progress is quite big. Right. So from the 2023 to 2025, the progress very, very fast. 3 months ago, I have a lecture how to use the AI tool, and then 3 months later, I introduce another one application to the colleague. You know that, and then so this moment the AI tool can produce the cross table from the data for you, and then my student they try to picture, photo the calculate questions and then just put in the chat GPT. The chat GPT actually can analyze the data to users. But I think we still have it is still progressing and very quick, very fast. So I think maybe 3 months later we will find out the AI tool have more skill in analysis data. So I think such as you so young like you are, and then you can learn more and watch and catch the step for the generated AI. That would be easier and then quite important, especially in your age. Now you have to learn that.
Oke, ya mumpung masih muda belajar yang banyak ya, punya banyak kesempatan. Oke, jadi AI memang bisa membantu, tetapi teman-teman menurut beliau AI itu misalkan kayak ChatGPT tidak selalu benar, tergantung dari jadi seperti misalkan ChatGPT ya, seperti ChatGPT itu tidak selalu benar karena tergantung dari data yang dia jadi ChatGPT itu kan ngolah data dari data yang dikasih gitu, tergantung data yang kasih makan ke ChatGPT itu ya. Nah kalau datanya tidak akurat maka juga generate-nya juga tidak akurat. Nah mungkin teman-teman pernah merasakan ya bahwa tanya ChatGPT kadang nggak nyambung juga, karena memang konteksnya tidak sesuai, yang dia tidak tahu pengetahuan itu. Misalkan mungkin teman-teman tanya mungkin makanan favorit kalian ya, dia nggak tahu karena kamu nggak pernah input di Google dan sebagainya misalkan. Nah itu terkait dengan AI. Nah AI ini sangat cepat sekali, bahkan beliau pernah ngasih kuliah itu kayak 3 bulan yang lalu ngasih kuliah dengan aplikasi ini, 3 bulan setelahnya sudah ganti aplikasi dari saking cepatnya teknologi itu. Nah tapi good newsnya adalah teman-teman yang masih muda ini punya kesempatan lebih banyak untuk belajar katanya. So I think your biggest asset is your age ya. Oke, ya aset terbesar kalian adalah umur kalian yang masih muda. Oke, but for us like professor like me, maybe we have a lot of office work ya. Okay, the time is limited and the energy also is not like as high as you. Ya energinya nggak sekuat kalian ya. Kena hujan udah gampang demam ya. Oke, jadi energinya nggak sebanyak teman-teman. Nah teman-teman yang masih muda ini bisa masih work so hard untuk belajar. Okay. Kayak gitu. I think would be the final question, Prof.
Yeah.
Okay, I think like AI is maybe challenging a lot of people. Maybe a lot of people are worrying about their jobs. Maybe some also students here worrying about how will our future, their future after graduate. So actually, how to work with AI and I mean to be still relevant in the age of AI.
Okay. Actually, this is a good question due to I just finished a project and government project about AI research. And then I just want to say the conclusion first. And then conclusion should be, you should be a people you can use AI application. But if you cannot use AI application, and then you should worry about you will have no suitable work for a job for you. Okay, and then due to AI, the AI area that should be have the period should be the cycle should be 30 years. You know that.
Oh, okay.
30 years ago, there will be have a AI challenge, and then 30 years ago they will be have another AI challenge. So that would be a circle, and then this moment, from those of the circle, from this moment, the AI is like a movie. You know that,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you will find out more robotics or more robotics is like the, I forgot the movie name, such as the shape look like AI, and actually in the manufacture more the robotic arm to work in the industry. So anyway, the robotic or the AI machine will instead of the some of job, that's quite sure. So but you have to make sure you can be the person to control the AI application. So if you to be that kind of person, and then you will have a job. Don't worry. And then from the research, we can find out the what kind of industry should be pay more attention about the AI application. The manufacturing should be the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the and then the more labor, you have to more human to operate job. That kind of job should be more. You have to worry about that because we can use the robotic machine to instead that kind of job. Yeah. Okay. So and the medical industry should be the pioneer to use the AI skill. And then we find out the medical industry, they applied many AI skill in that. And then they have the medical improvement a lot. Yes, especially in the image identify. Yeah, the photo identify how to figure out what kind of the disease they have.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Oke, thank you ya teman-teman. Tentang kekhawatiran terhadap artificial intelligence AI misalkan, kata beliau sebenarnya yang perlu khawatir adalah apabila kita tidak bisa memakai aplikasi AI atau memanfaatkan AI. Kalau kita tidak bisa memanfaatkan AI, kita harus khawatir karena kemungkinan kita tidak akan punya cukup ruang untuk bekerja, karena di masa depan yang akan bisa bekerja dengan punya cukup banyak peluang adalah orang-orang yang bisa mengoptimalkan AI. Oke, karena kalau enggak ya akan tertinggal. Misalkan kayak teman-teman ya, misalkan kayak sekarang kalau teman-teman masih surat-suratan pakai kertas ya akan kalah cepat sama yang pakai WA misalkan, gampangnya kayak gitu. Jadi kalau tidak bisa pakai teknologi atau misalkan teman-teman kalian udah pakai laptop, yang lain ketiknya masih pakai mesin ketik, ya cetek-cetek kayak gitu ya, pasti ketinggalan sama yang pakai laptop. Sama kondisinya kayak gitu. Jadi teman-teman kalau misalkan kalian nggak punya AI, berarti tidak punya support untuk melakukan hal yang lebih cepat lagi kayak gitu. Nah, beberapa pekerjaan yang mungkin paling gampang digantikan oleh AI ya, atau di minimize ya labornya, itu misalkan di manufacturing ya. Oke, karena di banyak pabrik, misalkan kalau teman-teman lihat kayak pabriknya Tesla misalkan, pabriknya Xiaomi misalkan, itu yang bisa kayak pakai mesin ya, otomatis merakit mobil, like creating car using robotics and other things itu. Bahkan mungkin teman-teman kayak kalau melihat misalkan like Elon Musk misalkan beberapa saat yang lalu ngasih humanoid robot, right? Maybe ya itu agak scary juga mungkin beberapa pekerjaan. Jadi teman-teman, menurut beliau kita harus mulai meningkatkan kapasitas kita dalam bekerja. Jangan berpikir kalau mau ke luar negeri mau jadi TKW lagi ya, karena nanti akan lebih pakai robot gitu kan. Karena pekerjaan yang yang kasar, yang lebih fisik akan lebih banyak digantikan oleh AI dan robot. Oke. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just edit like some context for them. Oke, teman-teman mungkin ada yang mau ditanyakan? Mau ke sana mungkin atau gimana ya? Mau banget. Oke. They really want to study in NPTU exactly. Oke. Oke, teman-teman kalau pengen ke NPTU ngomong ke saya, nanti saya ngomong ke beliau katanya. Oke ya, jadi teman-teman bisa siap-siap juga bisa lewat jalur ISMA nanti atau mungkin ICT kayak kemarin ya teman-teman yang ada 9 orang ke sana atau berbagai program lain yang bisa dikerjakan. Oke. Thank you so much for the attention, and of course it's an honor for us to have you, Prof. Thank you so much. We get a lot of ideas, and also ini terima kasih juga untuk Bapak Ibu dosen dari fakultas lain ya, dari VIA, dari FKIP, dari fakultas lain juga yang hadir ke sini. Terima kasih banyak, thank you. And of course, it will be great opportunity for us to study in NPTU, and we got a lot of insight and knowledge from you, Prof. Thank you so much. Oke, terima kasih banyak buat teman-teman. See you in another agenda. Karena beliau jadwalnya padat ya, we have to finish, although it's very interesting. Okay, we have to finish our talk. Again, thank you so much, and we'll see you in another agenda. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. See you. Oke, teman-teman jangan keluar dulu, bisa foto bareng dulu mungkin di sini ya. Oke, we have take picture together for our memory, right? Yeah. Oke, silakan ke depan dulu Bapak Ibu dosen dan juga teman-teman mahasiswa untuk bisa ke depan bareng-bareng. Kita foto dulu, kenang-kenangan sama Prof yang